eBay has announced they're gonna start charging you money to make withdrawals. Let's do a deep dive. Welcome to Flipping and Punching, and today we're gonna pull some eBay orders and we're gonna talk about eBay made an announcement starting July 1st. They are going to start charging you a fee to make quick withdrawals. So we'll do a little deep dive into that. I got a ton of stuff to ship out. These idiots over here. You guys having fun? You having fun? You having fun? That's what you do. They just rip the toys to shreds. She picks up the toy, brings it to their dog, starts smacking her with it, and then runs away with it. It's funny. They're just playing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's jump in. Let's start pulling some orders. All right, first order we sorted is actually an empty box. These things have been selling great, guys. Do not pass these up if you find them. This one's actually a Fendi box. Here it is. I already pulled it off the shelf. It's actually the magnet box, guys. Has a magnet on it. You open, magnet shuts. But paid $5 for that. Ended up selling that for $39.99 plus shipping. Next time we saw it was actually a backpack. It's actually an army backpack. I went to a yard sale and the person that was running the yard sale just retired from the army. They had one that's brand new, high quality. I knew it was going to be worth some money. Here it is. This is the desert pattern to it. U.S. Army. Paid $10 for that. I had it listed for $99.99. Sent out an offer for $89.99. The buyer accepted. So we got $89.99 plus shipping, and I had that listed probably for like 2 weeks or so. So it was a quick sale. We actually sold a couple more designer boxes. A buyer reached out, asked if I can do a package deal. I'm not gonna pull them out. It's like 5 boxes, but as you see my huge wall of boxes there. I sold 5 boxes and we came out to like $185 with shipping, and we ended up making a deal for, I think, for like $160 shipped. Gave them a $25 discount so they bought in bulk. I'm happy to do that, especially if I can get bigger items moved out of my store and make some good profit, because I paid $5. I paid $5 for each box, so I had $25 into it. So it cost me probably like $25 to ship it, and I'll walk away about $100. All right, so eBay's made a big change to their managed payments. And this is for people that do the express withdrawal. That's like if you withdraw your money and you want it in your account within 30 days. Before they were charging, I think, like a 1.5% commission maybe, or something like that. They changed it now to a $2 flat fee. So for people like me, I just do my payouts once a week, so I'm okay keeping my money in there. eBay changed to managed payments, meaning that they are their own bank. They withhold your money, and they're able to make interest on that money until you withdraw it. When you do instant withdrawal, eBay doesn't have that money in the account, and they're not making any money off it. So I think for them to counter this and to encourage people to keep that money in their accounts for longer, so they want people withdrawing $20 or $50 out of their account. What they want to do is have people keep that money in their account and build it up, and that's why they're charging a $2 fee to try to deter some people from doing that. Now, certain people, it's not going to matter. They're still going to do it because they want the money right away. It is very interesting. Mercari did something very similar. Mercari is also charging a $2 for instant withdrawals. Actually, no, I think Mercari is charging a $2 withdrawal for everything. Now I think about it. So which is forcing people that want to keep their money in the account, so they get charged a $2 fee. Because if you're withdrawing $20, it's 10% of pay a $2 fee. That's 10%. So it's smart for eBay to do this because they make money. The longer they hold our money, the more money they make off interest. That's free money in their pocket every single day. So to try to discourage people from withdrawing their money right away, I'll keep it an extra day where they can make the extra interest. And if they do withdraw the money right away, they're going to get a $2 fee. So they're still going to make money on top of that, which seems very minor, which a lot of people won't care. But when you have millions of users on that account on eBay, it makes a big difference. See, I don't use the quick withdrawal method on eBay. Yeah, I think eBay calls it the express payout. I've never used the express payout. I'm okay keeping my money in there and just getting paid once a week, like getting a regular paycheck. That's why I do mine. But let me know down in the comments, have you guys ever use express payment? Was it worth it for you? How would you guys feel about them charging a $2 fee? For me, I mean, it's just business. I fully understand it. I may not like it, or other people may not like it, but you know what? It's what we have to do to play the game sometimes. I know. Let's pull a couple more orders. All right, next time we sold, this is actually a Zelda, I think it's like a game carrying case. I'm not sure. This came in like a big switch buy I did. And I always tell you guys on this channel all the time that the accessories are where you can make some extra money. This is probably like a throw-in. I'm not sure. I think you put games in there. It's like a carrying case for the game, stuff like that. All right, I'm almost positive it was a throw-in, but I had that listed up on eBay for a long time. I think it just sold for like $5.99 or $6.99 plus shipping. As I stated before, I don't list anything like this anymore, so that's an old listing. All right, next time we sold is actually a graphic novel. If you guys don't know, the new Deadpool movie debuts in, I think, the middle of July, and it's going to be featuring Deadpool and Wolverine. So Wolverine stuff, X-Men stuff is super hot right now, especially the X-Men. If you guys remember the cartoon from the X-Men in the 90s, Disney dropped a new series called X-Men 97. It's a continuation of that series, which has been a huge fan favorite right now. So X-Men stuff and Wolverine stuff is really hot, and rightfully so. He's just sold a graphic novel for Wolverine. This is all new Wolverine, the Four Sisters. Paid, I think, less than $1 for this. Had that listed up. Ended up selling that for $14.99 plus shipping. If you guys didn't see yet, I announced my big news earlier this week, and I launched a brand new YouTube channel called Picking and Punching Cards. Cards was my first love growing up as a kid. That's how I got into reselling 25 plus years ago. I used to go to flea markets with my grandparents and sell my sports cards, go to some sports card shows with my dad. Over the years, I ended up just following, life happens, and I moved away from sports cards there for a while. I actually took like a 20-year break, to be honest with you. But I'm so excited now to getting back into it. So we dropped the very first long form video on the channel on Monday. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, there's a link down in the description down below. Go to the Picking and Punching Cards channel. Subscribe to that channel if you guys like cards, like people open up packs. We're not just focusing on sports. We're also going to be doing non-sports as well. So having a lot of fun with it. We're going to be doing a ton of shorts of opening packs. It's bringing back to my childhood, man. I absolutely love it. So it's a passion project of mine. Ultimate goal is get that channel monetized, and then this way I can use the money I make off the channel to buy more product to open up. Because as you know, that product gets to be expensive. I quit my job a long time ago to be happy and to focus on things that make me happy. I love creating content. I love doing that, but I also love doing it with things that I'm passionate about. And I love sports, and I absolutely love opening packs. So super pumped about that, as you can tell. All smiles over here with it. Next order we sold is actually a video game. This is NFL Street. If you guys aren't familiar with this, a lot like NBA Jam, but for the NFL. This came in that private pick that I recently just did. Ended up putting it on eBay, and that sold within like a week or two for $19.99 plus shipping. Pumped about that. I ended up paying, I think, like $1,150 maybe for everything I got. I got a bunch of Nikes, a bunch of wrestling figures, video games. Don't want to spoil what everything I got, but you guys saw some of the belts already. But that video should be dropping hopefully maybe next week on the Pick and Punching channel. You guys don't want to miss that. It's a cool little private pick. All right, next time we sold a little mini TV. It's a 5-inch TV. I bought these when I was doing the flea across Florida with ADHD. I found 2 of them at a tent city, which is like a pop-up flea market. In one of my recent videos, I just sold one for like $35, and I listed the used one up, and it sold within a couple of days of being up. If you guys see these guys, these have a tremendous sell-through rate, of like 100% sell-through rate, meaning that if you list 10 on eBay, 10 will sell. This is actually used for boats. That's why these are so popular. It is boat season right now. Ended up selling that for $29.99 plus shipping, and I paid $5 for it. All right, next time we sold is actually a Funko Pop. This one was actually my personal collection era for a while. It came in a private pick many, many years ago, and I thought it was super cool, but trying to downsize some stuff, and it was time for me to get rid of it. This is the John Cena Thug Life, World Life Funko Pop. The cool thing is for the New York Yankees is the official minor league sticker on the front of it there. Really cool piece. Had this listed for $14.99. Buyer sent me an offer for $10, and screw it, I accepted it. So I get $10 plus shipping. If you guys are sports cards fans or non-sports cards fans, let me know in the comments down below. What kind of stuff do you guys want to see me put on my sports card channel? You guys want to see me open up packs from like your childhood, like Batman, Superman, Gremlins? You guys want me to open up, you know, baseball, football cards from the 80s? You guys want me to open up newer stuff? Let me know. I mean, any type of feedback will help me. When you start a new channel, you have in the back of your mind, you know what your target audience is, but you don't know fully what they're looking for and what they want. And since you guys have already followed me, and most of you guys follow me in my Pick and Punching channel, you know, you guys know who I am, and you have a good understanding of what I like to do. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see me open up on the channel. All right, you guys hear me talk about cross-listing. I really started to double down on cross-listing recently with Vendoo.
and it's starting to pay off. I got 2 more items I just sold from cross-listing. The first one sold to Macari. It's actually a video game. WWF SmackDown 2008. I think this is the last video game release, the last wrestling video game released in the PSP, if I'm not mistaken. And we ended up selling that for $19.99 plus shipping. Then once again, I got another sale on the Whatnot marketplace. It's crazy that I've sold like 5 items now on the marketplace. Never thought that was possible. This is actually a VHS called Crush Groove. It has like Rum DNC, has a bunch of like new edition, bunch of old school rappers and hip hop artists. But it's a pretty cool VHS. It has a big cult following. I ended up selling that for $19.99. That came in a massive pickup at the Webster Flea Market. I paid $50 for a bunch of VHS, a bunch of DVDs, and a couple video games. I sold 2 of the Friday the 13th VHS tapes for $25 each, so that paid for my entire lot. So the rest is pure profit. We ended up listing that for $9.99, and we got $9.99 plus shipping. I think it's funny. I think the world's going to lose their mind over this $2 fee that eBay's charging. When I think about it, I mean, it's just a convenience fee. That's why you get charged that. No difference than if you're going to the gas station to take money out of the ATM. You get charged a fee. Now, granted, I hate that. Don't get me wrong. Like, when I say that, I will drive like an extra half a mile out of my way to make sure I can go to my actual bank to take out money. Not to mention, the gas station limits you like $200 or $400 depending where you go, and if you need more cash than that, it's better to go to the bank. But so that's the way I look at it. It's just a cost of doing business. I mean, if you need the money right away, at $2 isn't going to break the bank. If an emergency happens, something like that, pay the $2 and just take your money out. But I mean, the same thing if I do. I've taken $100 out of the ATM and paid $2.50 fee, and then my bank charged me $2.50 fee for using a foreign ATM. So at the end of the day, I'm paying 5% fees when I take $100 out, which is ridiculous, but it's cost of doing business, man. It's what we call a convenience fee. Now, you guys all might not feel the same way as I did. All right, last item I sold is a Nintendo Switch game. Bought this from Limited Run. Probably paid like $30 for it or something. Bought multiple copies back in the day because I used to keep one for myself and flip one. But now I'm just trying to downsize. This is Dark Devotion. I don't know much about this, but it's a Nintendo Switch game from Limited Run. If you guys see this, always look them up. They're going to be limited games. $45 plus shipping on this. So not a lot of profit, maybe $5-10 profit, but glad to see it go, get my money back, and keep moving some merchandise. Now, I did mention about Vendoo earlier, how I'm cross-listing. If any of you guys want to try it out, they are letting my viewers try it out. I think get like maybe a handful of listings, maybe like 5 to 7 listings for free just to try out, see if you like the software. So I put a link down below. Go check it out. And if you guys do end up liking it and want to use it to further your business, you guys will get 25% off. So check that out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Until next time, guys, make sure you guys keep flipping and punching.